Santa, please give me a thin body and a big fat bank account this year. And please don't mix it up. Hello, my name is Niharika. Well, I just made a Christmas wish to my dear Santa. Have you guys made your wish yet? Well, today we are going to talk about Santa Claus. Who is he? Well, you might have spotted him in these advertisement posters, in Christmas parades, and of course in departmental stores and malls distributing gifts to little children. So who is this guy? All you people out there might have several questions like, where does he come from? Where does he live? Why is he always dressed in red? Well, that's what we're going to learn today. We're going to have all of these answers to these questions. Alright, so let's have a look here. Saint Nicholas. Now, who is Saint Nicholas? Well, he was a monk who was born in Turkey, and this is hundreds of years ago. Well, he was a person who had given all his inherited wealth to the poor and sick and all the needy children. The best known story about Saint Nicholas is that he had saved these 3 poor sisters who were being sold into slavery and prostitution by their father because he could not afford to pay dowry. Therefore, Saint Nicholas, who was such a kind person, helped the father by giving him his wealth for them to get married. So this is how Saint Nicholas was known for his kindness and for his generosity. So he eventually died on December 6th, and therefore December 6th was celebrated as Saint Nicholas Day. Now, since December 6th is in the month of Christmas, it eventually got associated with Christmas because on Saint Nicholas Day, people used to gift toys and different things to needy children or to poor children. And that's what Santa Claus does, isn't it? He gives gifts to the children, right? So that's the history of Saint Nicholas. So where does the name Santa Claus come from? Well, it comes from a Dutch nickname that is Sinterklaas. And this name has evolved into the name Santa Claus, okay? Then have you guys wondered that why is Santa Claus always dressed up in red? Well, I'll tell you why. Because in 1930s, the company Coca-Cola had a Swedish artist whose name was Hayden Sundblom, and he drew pictures of a very happy fat man, that is Santa Claus, wearing a red coat with white fur, red trousers, and a huge black leather belt. And he was sitting and enjoying his drink. Now that's the image that's cemented in everybody's mind, because this advertisement almost ran for 30 years. So that's where we know that Santa Claus always wears red. So there's no religious reason why Santa Claus is in red. It's just Coca-Cola who changed the image, or who gave the image of Santa Claus in red. Now, have you wondered, where does Santa Claus live? Well, it is believed that he lives in North Pole. And in North Pole, he has this huge factory, and with the help of the elves, he manufactures toys that are distributed to children. That's interesting, isn't it? Then, on December 24th, that's the Christmas Eve, he distributes these gifts to little children. It is believed that he enters the houses through chimneys, and there are so many people who prepare cookies and also a glass of milk, and they set it up on the table so that the Santa Claus might come to distribute or to give gifts to children and might eat some of those cookies. Okay? And how does he travel from North Pole? Well, he travels with the help of the reindeers. They are called as the flying reindeers, and he is on his sleigh. Do you remember the song Jingle Bell, Jingle Bell? Well, that's what it is. He travels on his sleigh, and that is pulled by 8 reindeers. And the lead reindeer is called as Rudolph. Well, Rudolph is of course known for his red nose. Okay, so these are the facts about Santa Claus. And I was doing a lesson the other day wherein many of my students asked these real funny questions. So I would like to share these questions with you so that you may ask these questions and maybe in a Christmas party. So let's have a look. So let's have some fun. Let's have a look at this question here. Should Santa go on a diet plan? Well, what do you think about it? Well, I guess definitely not, because no one would like to see a skinny Santa. Would you like to see a thin, skinny, a zero-size Santa? No, I don't think so. This fat, joyous, happy Santa looks awesome, isn't it? So I don't think so. A diet plan would be a great idea for Santa Claus, right? The next question is, who is Santa's girlfriend? So do you think that he's dating someone? I guess so. And if he is dating someone, what kind of a girl is he in love with? Is she as chubby and as joyous and sweet and adorable as Santa Claus is? Or is she really pretty and a skinny girl? Well, what do you think? Do let me know. You can also write in the comments. What do you think his girlfriend would be like? Also, we have another question here, that is, what does Santa do the entire year? We know for the fact that Santa Claus is really busy during Christmas days because he's busy distributing gifts. But then what does he do in the rest of the year? Well, I believe that he is designing and manufacturing toys with the help of these elves. Maybe he is bossing around these elves. Elves are these little midgets. And, or maybe he is dating his girlfriend, right? He's hanging out with her and having a good time, right? And here we have another funny question for you, that is, does Santa Claus use an iPad? Well, what do you think? These days, we really enjoy using our iPads. We are on Facebook, we are on Twitter. Do you think Santa Claus also is on iPad? Does he really likes it? Does he play Angry Birds, or does he really enjoy chatting with people who are his friends? Wow, that would be really interesting to know. Well, so these are some questions that you can ask in Christmas parties that you would attend, and hope this lesson is helpful to you. And this brings me to the end of this lesson. Wish you a Merry Christmas and a happy New Year!